Good day, guys. Welcome where Maths is made easy with teacher Satya here. In this video, I'll be teaching you guys the difference between simple interest and compound interest. Make sure you watch the entire video to have a better understanding of this topic. Now let's get to it, guys. So the main difference in simple interest and compound interest is, in simple interest, the amount of interest will be the same each and every year. But in compound interest, the amount of interest will keep increasing as the time goes, as the interest will be added with the principal every year. Now let's go ahead and solve a question so you guys can understand it better. Alright guys, so let's say we have a question. The principal is $10,000. The rate of interest is 10% per annum and the duration is for 2 years. Alright guys, now let's go ahead and solve for simple interest first. So simple interest is PRT over 100, which means we would take the principal, which is 10,000, multiplied with the rate, which is 10%, multiply with the time, which is 2 years, over 100, right guys? And as you can see here, the zeros can immediately simplify, and we would have 100 times 10 times 2, which is equal to $2,000. So the total principal that we would get if we invest, let's say in this case, after 2 years, we would get $2,000. Now let's go ahead and understand compound interest more. So compound interest means that every year the interest would be added with the principal. So without using the compound interest formula, let us use a simple interest formula to make you guys understand. Alright guys, so we'll be using the same simple interest formula, PRT over 100, but since we are doing it for 2 years, we will do it 2 times. Alright guys, so we'll be calculating for 1 year at a time. So in the first one, we have the principal is 10,000 multiplied by the rate, which is 10, multiplied by 2, which is, by 1, because we are going to calculate for just 1 year, over 100. Now we can simplify this straight away, these two zeros, and we would have 100 times 10, which is 1,000, right guys? So the interest after a year is 1,000. But in compound interest, what will happen is we will take this interest and add it with the principal before we calculate the interest for the second year. So what it means is that the new principal will be equal to 1,000 plus 10,000, where 1,000 is the interest for the first year and 10,000, which was our principal. So the new principal will be $11,000. And for the second year, we would calculate the interest as using the principal of $11,000. So let's go ahead and calculate it one more time. So the SI is PRT over 100. And in this case, the new principal is 11,000. So 11,000 multiplied by the rate, which is 10% per annum, multiplied by 1 year over 100, right guys? Now let's go ahead and cut these zeros. So what we have here is 110 multiplied by 10, which is 1100, right guys? So the simple interest, or the interest in the second year, is 1,100. What this means is that the total interest that we have got in these 2 years, the first year we have got 1,000, and the second year we have got 1,100, which is equal to $2,100. So as you can see here, whenever we use compound interest, the interest will be greater than the simple interest. All right guys, so in this case we have got $100 more than the simple interest. And that is the main difference in simple interest and compound interest, guys. If you did enjoy the video, do not forget to hit on that like button and consider subscribing so you don't miss out on any future maths videos. Until next time, guys, have a nice day.